Hello Libra, and welcome to your Archangel messages. This is Michael is with me. He is always with me and always has been, and we are going to transfer to you whatever information I'm getting from him. I'm a little tongue-tied and I haven't been up until right now with the Libra reading, so some of you may be feeling a little bit difficulty in speaking, communicating clearly, but you're going to know how that resonates with you. We are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Libra. Any Libra in your placement, this reading has something to do with you. So let's take a look at the messages of what is going on. Now we have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is an offer, an opportunity that brings in a lot of love, a lot of emotional satisfaction. You know, when we're talking cups, that's our feelings, and it's very positive if the cups are up, and it's negative if the cups are down. So in this card, it's like everything around you is feeling really good right now, Libra, except one thing is missing, and that's that one thing in the cup where she's like, oh, please fill my cup, please fill my cup, and waiting for that cup to be filled. You have the card of temperance right next to it, and it's saying be very patient, because if you're dealing with a person who could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces possibility, but for some of you this may be a mother, father figure, it may be an authoritative figure, or your own partner. Whatever it is, over the next 3-4 months by December, and temperance is coming out, I think it came out in every single zodiac sign, and you see it, I always allow them to come out on their own, and I do believe it was every zodiac sign, no matter what deck it was in, it came out for majority of the zodiac signs. This is about moving forward into the month of December. We're getting ready to go through some cycles, and these cycles are going to make us feel like we're going backwards, because every time we take a couple steps up, it's going to feel like we got tripped and start to fall backwards as things are flying in around us. Temperance is about having patience to exchange the feelings back and forth with another person as well. You might be dealing with a person in your life who wasn't very good or willing to communicate their feelings with you, but it's this gut knowing, this inner knowing that if you give it time, they are going to come around, and that's what I'm hearing for you guys. By December, things are going to be coming to a place of completion and a place of feeling good again. So it's alive. This feeling that I'm getting right now is like super joyous and happy, which falls underneath the cups energy as well. But it isn't a page where it's like, yippee, hooray. This is like, wow, this is awesome. So whatever this offer is, whatever this opportunity, waiting and being patient, having faith, is what's going to benefit you the most, because it has with it the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles is the big payout. This is waiting for the marriage to come in, and it has a beautiful relationship attachment to it, waiting for anything that has to do with security and financial grounding is what I'm hearing. Financial grounding. So your pentacles are going to be in order. And right now you have the Two of Pentacles that was on the upside down on the floor. All right, you might be feeling a little bit out of balance. It could be that somebody borrowed money, but that's not really what I'm picking up in this, Libra. This is about restoring an out of balance situation. And it takes time. It takes time. It takes energy. It may have even taken some resources for this to come back around. There may have been some type of, with the Two of Pentacles, somebody, one or both, were out of balance. The way the ebb and flow was working wasn't working well. And if we're not on the same page with somebody, we have to kind of back away. And that's what I feel may have taken place in this situation. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, if I didn't say that. We have the Ace of Swords as the adversity, and the Ace of Swords is about truth and transparency. This is about a new beginning that is based on reality, not confusion and delusions, all right? And it takes time to see. It takes time to clear out the nonsense, and it takes time to take this sword and pull it out and turn it upright. So this is going through every stage of grief, as it doesn't matter if it was a job that we let go of. The ending creates us going through a cycle of grief. And a lot of us don't. We repress it, and then it gets all stuck inside of our soul, inside of our core being, and then we walk around going, I don't even know who I am anymore, right? And this is saying you're going to pull that power back. You're going to pull back your personal power, and the truth around you is going to be revealed. Now, we have the Five of Wands that flew across the floor. Sorry, I keep bending over, but I have a limited desk area and it keeps sliding off. But it was doing that on my old desk. It's like everything around me, push, push, push. Competition, high competition. I feel you and somebody around you have been in a battle. This could be a battle of wits, a battle of intellect with this Ace of Swords in the upright. A battle with communication and not communicating in a very positive way, which threw the two of you out of balance and maybe even separated you for sure. Being in a position of a lot of competition around you when it comes to this new beginning. And this competition may be very costly if you do not express the truth. And I don't know what that means for you, but that's what I just heard. So let's see what they mean by that, if we can. We have the card of Judgment, which has been coming out a lot in a lot of the readings, just like Temperance has. Because justice is getting ready to be restored. Judgment, making the final decision. This is a court situation that is getting ready to come to a full 360 by December. The payout will come out. Some of you, it may only be a couple weeks from the time that you view this video, but for a lot of you, it's going to take place over the next 3 to 4 months. Our world is behind as we are tearing down the old things that don't work, figuring out what it is. We as society are voting on everything we want in life, including like our creators like me, by doing the thumbs up, by contributing to the channel. So whatever this is making a judgment call that you want to do it right this time. You want to do it out of fairness, and that really is who you are, Libra. You're about balance. You're about justice. So it has everything to do with you. So if you were at odds, like say with a mother or a father or a sibling, a family member, somebody you view in authority, somebody you have a lot of love for, and it was out of balance, it's not sitting right with you. So after you rest and meditate, you're going to see that one sword that needed to be examined, and you're going to pull it out and you're going to examine it the way you do. You're going to think about it. You're going to overthink about it, right, Libra? We all do. I'm a fellow air sign. So with the swords, it doesn't matter what we have in our chart. It matters that we're in the element of air. And this is about when we take a break and we step back, we're going to see the truth. It will just kind of pop up, and if you haven't seen it now, you will be over the next few months for sure. For a lot of you, it's going to be over the next 4 weeks from the time that you view this video. So let's pull one more card on this, because this could have everything to do with a brand new beginning when it comes to... You got the Eight of Swords. Sorry, I stopped right there because I want to focus on this. The Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. You don't know how to fix this. You don't know how to speak the truth. You don't know if they're ever going to speak the truth. And it's just a stuck situation. And with Temperance here, it's like, don't be so hasty. Don't take your sword. Don't take this sword and cut it out, because there is an opportunity lingering in the background. But you yourself need to have patience, or they do, whoever you're dealing with. This is a new opportunity for you to realize that we create our own path in life. And the people that hurt us when we get kicked, those are the ones that can make us flip upside down. Whether they actually do anything intentional or not, it gets in our head, and then it affects everything in our physical body, in our financial bodies, in our emotional bodies, and it throws us out of whack. This is like a restoration getting to come through for you and whoever this is, whatever situation this is. A big opportunity. Ace of Pentacles that's like the Sun card. it cannot describe how amazing this is. This is feeling a sense of freedom, a sense of security, where you can travel, you can move freely and breathe and be able to be you without having to juggle money. Again, my tongue was tied. So you guys have something to communicate with this Ace of Swords, and we do have the Four of Swords. So this is a lot of internal battling back and forth, and you will get over it. You will get over it. Ground yourself with this beautiful Princess of Pentacles. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, but it's not really about that. It's about the energy of Earth. Connecting to Mother Earth inside of you will make a huge difference. So just going out and taking your little cup in your hand and saying, I love love, will make a difference for some of you. Getting grounded, meditating, but let's pull the card on this and see what they want you to know. That's going to help with this. We have the card of Merlina, and it says, you are confused and indecisive because you don't have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. This is the card of doing your research. This is looking up online. This is making decisions based on the research and information that you are gathering. So Merlina is saying, pay attention to everything. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you. You're going to know exactly the right moment, and it will be between now and Christmas. So for some of you, you're going to make amends with somebody that you love. You already know them. This is a situation or experience you've already dealt with. And the Nine of Wands saying, you might be feeling worn out by this. You may be feeling extremely challenged by this situation, but Libra, you have enough in you to keep going. The 10 is coming, and the 10 is going to roll over by the end of the year. By January, it's a brand new beginning for a lot of us. We're rolling into a different cycle. It depends on what group, but there's one going through right now, which is creating the turbulence around each and every one of us. So you have everything it takes, Libra. I hope that you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up this video, and thank you for donating to my channel. Much love.